And welcome back. And Kelly, we have got a superstar in our midst.
Superstar, that's right.
That's right. Stephen Curry, welcome to the Fox Den. And how you been?
I've been good. Thanks for having me.
Can you believe basketball season is right around the corner? How close are we to the start of basketball season?
A week or so? 2 weeks?
A week until the big day, Midnight Madness with Davidson. Tell us what you're thinking right now.
I'm just excited. I mean, there's been a lot of press about last year still, and we're trying to get that out of our minds now and move on to this year. We got a great team coming back, so we're just very excited about looking forward to practice and things like that. So Coach he's ready. He's pumped up, and so are we.
What have you been doing besides basketball in the off season?
I'm a golfer, actually.
Whoa.
So yeah, me and my dad, we go out and play a lot, and it's pretty competitive, and I do that a lot, and fishing and things like that with my dad. So
are you and your dad real competitive in everything? Because I remember hearing an interview. He was on the radio one time, and he said he wouldn't play one-on-one with you anymore once you started beating him.
Yeah, we still play horse now. He can't run around like he did when the Hornets back at the old Hive, but he can still shoot it. So we play horse, play golf. We got a big competitive streak going.
You know, you were talking just a moment ago about the last season, and normally I know coaches want you to forget about the past and think about the present, but that's almost impossible with Davidson. How much of a carryover do you think there will be?
I think a lot, actually. I think our confidence and our chemistry that we built up last year is going to overlay to this year. We lost 3 seniors, which is going to be tough to replace, but we have guys who are 2 red shirts, Ben Allison and Aaron Bond, who will definitely play some big minutes for us, and then we have 3 returning starters who we all got better over the summer. So I think with the chemistry we had at the end of the year in April out in Detroit, I think that'll carry over to our first game this year.
But one thing that's not going to carry over, you guys will not fly under the radar anymore. I mean, Steph Curry became a household name last year. Davidson Wildcats, Davidson Darlings, everybody knows about them. There's no more sneaking up on anybody now. They're going to be ready for you. No,
and Coach, he told us that, and he wants us to embrace that fact. I mean, last year he posted bullseyes in our lockers because for the Southern Conference we've dominated pretty much the past couple of years, and everybody's going to give us their best shot, so he wanted us to embrace that fact. But now that's going to, I think, carry over to the national scene when we go out and play the top teams like we do every year. I think if we can embrace the fact that everybody's going to give us their best game and that we're not just a pushover team anymore, I think we'll be better. Right,
and I was going to say, here's the difference. You had a bullseye on your back within the Southern Conference. Now, let's see, you've been on Conan. For anyone that gets Sports Illustrated, right here, Steph was profiled, what was this, maybe about 3 weeks ago, a month ago, something like that, in a national magazine. Awesome. So the bullseye now is on especially you and national, and teams that are having a so-so season know if they can knock you off and knock Davidson off, it makes their season.
I think so. It's different for us. I mean, they used to be us back when I first got here. I mean, we played those teams, and that would make our season kind of to be a top-ranked team. But now we expect that we're going to go out and compete and beat those teams. And I mean, that goes. Everybody on our team has confidence to play. So whoever's out there, if it's me, if it's one of my teammates, we're all going to have the same mindset and back each other up, and it's just going to be a fun year. How
has life changed for you? I mean, all this fame, all this national notoriety. I mean, everywhere you go, people looking at you saying, is that Steph Curry? Because I know I put you all over our sportscasts all the time, and everybody around here, and then ESPN.
I went to a lot of camps this summer, so I was in the airport a lot, and a lot of guys who I haven't seen a lot of Davidson T-shirts running around, and I saw a lot more this summer. And people came up to me and congratulated me on the season, things like that. So things have changed a little bit, but we all have the same mindset, like I say, at Davidson, where nothing's going to change about us. We're going to approach the season the same way, no matter who's on our side, who's not, what have you. So with that kind of mindset, I think everything will be pretty similar to last year.
And to show you how humble this guy is, as he was coming in for the interview, he kept calling you ma'am, and he kept calling me sir, and I appreciate that.
He's done it 3 times.
Mom, I learned my lesson.
Mrs. Curry, he has. But I mean, you're making me feel old.
But I mean, you have hung around with some famous people, and not that you're a name dropper, but just for the folks that are watching, can you drop a few names? Obviously, everyone knows about LeBron,
Kelly Bardick, and Bruce Snyder, of course.
Right, but besides those 2 yahoos.
I got the top 2 out the way. I think LeBron, like you said, I went to his camp. Chris Paul, Steve Nash. I got to spend a week with each at different camps this summer where I got to pick their brain on the court, and we hung out a little bit off the court. So it was fun to get that inside look at the
And
life.
outside of basketball?
Outside of basketball, I went to the ESPYs this summer,
Right.
and that was actually a cool experience. Actually sitting in front of me was Candace Parker and Lisa Leslie. Behind me was the entire Boston Celtics team. I got stuck in the elevator with Danica Patrick and Annika Sorenstam.
Oh,
so,
that's too bad.
Me being a golfer, I was in awe of Annika, so it was pretty fun.
Great ESPYs, too.
It was.
I hate it for you. All right, for anyone that is interested, it is called A Night with the Cats, and is this Friday night over at Davidson. It's sort of Davidson's version of Midnight Madness, and a musical performance by, did I read this right, the men's and women's basketball team?
We will be dancing.
Are you going to be singing?
Singing, we might. I don't know if they'll have a mic. We'll be mic'd up, but Davidson's gym's kind of small. You'll be able to hear us.
So you're going to be singing?
Past couple of weeks, we've been choreographing dances. I think we've been working really hard. So if everyone comes out and watches, we'll put on a show for you.
Is Coach McKillop going to be in this little dance routine you got going on here?
We're trying to convince him to do it. I'm not sure if he will or not. He'll give a great speech as always. If you want to come out and listen to that, but we're trying to get him on the court.
I'll tell you what. I don't want you to give away what's going to happen Friday, but just to entice the people in, you got to give us just a little sneak preview of maybe your voice or.
Well, I could give you I mean, the marketing staff at Davidson, they've kind of brought the theme of Chris Brown and Rihanna kind of thing. We have a girl, Mercedes Robinson, on our Davidson girls basketball team who is going to be
Those
Rihanna.
are singers, by the way.
Got it.
Okay.
There we go. So we're going to try to impersonate them. I just say we're going to put on a show. I won't give any sneak previews now, but
you got to give us just a little. Let us just hear your pipes, just a little bit.
Pipes? Okay.
Lip singing, or are you going to sing?
No, we got.
We got to do it.
Yeah, I'm listening.
A little something.
Okay. What's that Chris Brown song called? Forever. Give me this. Forever.
Nice. Nice.
No, keep going, baby.
That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you right now.
That's it. That's all he's going to give us.
All
And
right.
it's free and open to the public.
Free to everybody. It's a volleyball game before, so you can come check out that, and then I'll take the floor right after. So it should be fun.
I don't want to miss this.
To be continued with the voice.
He has got the pipes off the court and the moves on the court. Steph Curry, lots of luck, lots of success, not only Friday, but for this entire season.
We have a guest appearance?
Sure.
Kelly, what do you think?
Sure. Sign me up.
Excellent. And I'll make sure to videotape it all, okay? Where I belong, in the background.
Sounds good.
Steph, lots of luck this season.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Steph.
We'll be back with more right after this.